abandon your DPS, go around the green shit, and then go back on the bosses. If you tunnel vision them, we're gonna get green circles and we're gonna wipe over and over and over and over again. Chaos, I will ask you to death grip the emitter in, or whatever it's called. And I will deal with the ad. Lepe, probably I'm gonna need your help with the ad. In case it's too far away from me.
There are actually two affix ads. One's damageable, one's healable, and I don't know what the difference is they're called. They're not emitters. They'll be protons on something.
Whatever, just we do like last night, Chaos, please.
Sorry?
Yeah, I have the add-on for this voting thing, but I never actually managed to see any of these small guys.
Because we are going to be 21 tonight, and only 5 of us will see them. So you got 1 out of 4. You have 25% chance to be among the chosen.
I thought everyone could see them. That explains a lot. Thanks.
That's why you need 3 votes, because actually you have a bit more than 25 because tanks never get it, are never affected. But because 3 people are gonna be the honest ones and they're gonna see those 2 guys. These same 2 guys are gonna see 2 random people who of course are innocent. So we get a total of 5 votes. So we need 3 votes on the same person.
I thought he said boats.
We just wait for the Catan to log in.
If somebody will have trouble seeing, like recognizing which ones are the wings behind them, I do have a recording of this fight somewhere. So I can
run
show
out, guys. Sorry, Luma. Run out, guys. Everybody as fast as you can.
Spread.
And then we have a summoning portal.
What happened?
So, Resnik, no elemental.
Yeah.
That was new.
I thought I had my chat open, but apparently not.
Oh yeah.
All I heard was, I failed you all.
No,
Alti, box is on line 2.
Excellento, then everyone is here.
That is excellent.
Me.
Yes.
Katana is on main to carry our psoriasis.
No, we are carrying his because he's not with us.
Mm-hmm. Oh my god, really, Leipe? That is so cool. That's why sometimes it dies then. Somebody hits it by mistake.
Yeah, and it's actually really bad if someone accidentally hits my soul.
Because you soul of course you soul rip the guy.
Yeah, and get the 50% minion damage.
Then if you want to call it out when I pop it.
No, it's fine, just press it when it suits you. I'll see when you hit it.
You're so fucking fast, man.
Patch, you know, whenever we're downstairs. Demon Hunters can kill Warlock pets too, and get something from that. I know there's a buff you get. You can kill demons.
Yeah, 20% damage.
So Catan, I already did the pre-scolding on the green shit to dodge. And I think everybody knows the boss, so we can just pull for it. If anybody is unclear, by all means do speak up.
Are we doing a cauldron? Or
cauldron or?
Yeah, but first the AFK ready check.
Scaring us.
Newt said ready, so he wrote ready.
Cauldron,
I
please.
will.
Soup is still down. As usual, alchemists only take 1. Everybody else, be greedy.
Well, it's a good job I've got my own, isn't it? Fucking hell, that went fast.
Yoink.
If you were in the guild, it would work much better.
No, I'd still lose out.
It
was so quick.
I got one and I used it.
In guild chat, we already shared beforehand, so we're really ready. And Nimal actually does a countdown, so everybody knows when it's coming. That's why they always beat you. But you cannot read the guild chat, so that's why.
You're telling fibs right now.
When it gets down to 0, the counter says, fuck Eva.
Right, so I'm gonna go and
Try
log
and
on my
mix.
alliance and check the fucking guild chat log.
It's a bit hard, but Nimble's
Thank you,
really
Blizzard.
So guys, listen to the Catan, and remember to try and bait the puddle swirlies by staying a bit like we do on, I don't remember which boss, but stay between us and the entrance. Oh, it's Artie. Marganis Dorgan, for you.
Yeah. Just remember, when in doubt, master bait.
Remember,
Master
you
bait.
have 1 minute on pull. We lost at about 58 seconds.
About a very specific time.
Yes.
Katana, we have Chaos on the affix add grip. I am on the add grip, and Lepa will probably help me out if the add is really far away.
No, thank you, Nimble. I have got my own. Thank you, though.
I'm sleepy.
No worries.
5, 4,
You can't trade anyway.
2,
Range, stay out of the center, please.
You can trade the turn.
spread.
Arcane, stay out of the center.
I am in the center.
I said stay out of the center. Thank you.
Cleanse is coming.
Exactly from yours.
Emitter is here,
Spread.
beside me.
And dodge it. Have a look.
Coming green.
It's not about the DPS, just watch the games.
Green on boss, green on boss.
You can pull on mob.
If you get it as melee, bring it to range.
Special coming.
Plus.
You don't have it.
I'm afraid we do. My pet's out today.
Oh no. This squad.
Cleansing coming. And more DPS.
Spread.
Come on, follow me.
Dodge. Dodge greens. Have to look where they are. So locking. Focus on
Coming melee.
powers up.
Wait for that ring.
Spread.
Cleanses incoming. Let's do these last set, and then we're going to mission. Make sure to dodge these, very important. Grip the ad as well. Go up.
You can Lepa, please.
Try and get the rad dodge.
Interrupt 3. Special coming.
Dodge the green. Go to
Interrupt 4.
Thanks on ads.
Interrupt 5.
Arkin.
Watch out for Posh back, he's near the edge.
Arkin in the air holes, right?
He only has 2.
I see Arkin, he has 5. So,
Yeah, well, we already killed him. Ear holes.
air holes.
Now we killed Arkin.
Fuckers.
Hi, Arkin.
Eva.
Okay.
Wait for the mechanic. 4 seconds.
And dodge great.
Don't team off me, Jorgen.
Fires up. Got a screen, have a look.
Spread.
There's dodging right there. Cleanses incoming.
From the head.
Special coming.
Screening in the middle of us. Sided boss, what do we see? us.
Spread.
Boss again. There you go. Dodge spring. Some coming towards boss, but we're pretty safe in there.
We're bad.
I get one more cleanse. I think we'll have this one.
Special coming.
Red light a little so you can see.
Don't get too close to the
Pred.
edges, guys.
Pred.
Pred and Brez then.
Knockback.
Bresnap.
Pred's
Stop
done
Pred.
on Brez now.
No one kills them.
You have Sin Killer?
Spread.
Level is up.
No.
Falling Naga.
Dodge, come at the boss. If you get it in melee, take it to range.
Focus Mal'Ganis.
It's your Bolton.
Spread.
Oh, can someone take off time?
Yeah, it's done. We need to focus Morganis, guys. Just Morganis. Keep Quintessa away, please.
Lock dodge here. Only focus on dodging and the boss. Just dodge.
Special coming.
Just dodge these. We have thirsty time, but
Blame Laker for that though. Again, he didn't kill my soul fragment. I had to go back.
Hey look, I got a tank trinket from this guy. Apparently it's rubbish.
Easy first try. Good job.
Well done, guys.
That was smooth.
Very smooth.
And if I get it correct, we never got green. I got it once. Now I got stuck in the puddle. But as for the rest, you always dodged.
I got it once because I tried to
Yeah.
run away from Mal'Ganis.
There was a couple of small instances, but Melee were very quick to move and pass it on to range. Excellent
I
job.
don't need those. Good.
What's the item level of the heroic tier?
298.
Thanks a lot for killing me. That was great.
You're welcome.
I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Just
I
like,
was gonna
killing
do
me
some
once
keys,
wasn't
but
enough,
since
you
the
had to do
first one ended in
go
tank
again.
mouthing up at everyone else, and
They
I
had
rage
to
quit.
make sure.
Dude, people actually went.
You can
"Aw,"
listen
when the
to
mechanic was over.
listen to us mouthing up each other instead.
The log will be in your honor, the one where we killed Arcane.
Wise.
Twice.
Always quite funny.
Yes.
Yeah, I enjoy playing with these guys. They are
Ah, poor Ark.
friendly, funny, and
So the first time is for
helpful. I don't know.
Mechanic, and the second time
Yeah.
it was for
It was
pleasure.
just a fate.
Oh no, it's pleasure, man. It's pleasure, man.
Technically, the first time wasn't for the mechanic. You don't have to kill him for the mechanic.
Remember, Arcane, we never do it out of hate. It's always for positive things. In this case, pleasure.
Don't do it out of hate, do it out.
Death, light, it's all the same. We're in the shadow now.
Yeah, I came so far only to die here.
Yeah, now it's all the way back to the moon with you.
Yeah, I would be great jailer. Definitely better than this guy.
You mean Demi, right?
Nope, jailer.
You don't have a big hammer like this guy does.
No.
Fly away, birdie! First
Shut
one of the
down.
night.
No, I didn't want to say.
Fly away,
Well,
birdie!
That is offensive is that in fact that you are better in killing yourself than killing me.
Are you kidding me?
Nimble, you're going the wrong way.
Fly away, birdie!
Oh, thank you.
If you had told Eva about the cold run, also in the community chat, she would have bleeped you.
How's the audio? Do you hear them okay?
Why, what?
Is
Where
it too
was
much? According to the game volume.
Sorry, did I need to grip somebody? I'm sorry.
No,
just messing with you, messing with you.
I didn't even notice.
Shall we have a link and darkness, since with the link it's 100% chance on the first orb, then the second time is gonna be my MZ, and then the second time we get 2 MZs, and then it's rinse and repeat.
Sure.
Okay. And actually, Chaos, I would ask you as usual to be the DMZ on the second orb, the first intermission. And in the second intermission, I will pop the first one on me, and Leipeg, you can do Dorgan.
Crazy.
I wouldn't
It's
do
weird.
Dorgan.
On Laws of Dread, there is zero mechanical difference between normal and heroic. They just get more powerful every time they do their ability. Rygron, there's like 5 different things.
That's why it was a check. By the way, Chang, you really got the VD orb, just having you know. He keeps saying that's a dungeon, and he also summons me.
Good. I've taught him well.
So this is the mode suffix, right?
Click.
Thank you.
Who's that directly below me in the DPS charts for that fight? Oh, it's Chaos.
Shut up, you.
All right.
Just remember, October's not that far away.
True, yeah.
I was just about to say what's happening on October, but never mind.
It's when you are getting the train and coming to see us.
I am not, but I am sending a cake package, so I only need to know where you use are staying.
Oh wow!
Cake.
I'm
wow.
so that's a hate crime.
May I
extra
roll?
sugar in his cake, please.
Rolls, and then we pull.
My nan was a diabetic and she was on insulin, and it's better to have a little of something you like rather than nothing at all, or a lot of something you don't.
I am the other kind of diabetic, and I eat sugar.
Why can't I click the damn thing?
Which damn thing?
What affects it? I click the item, but it won't show me what it is.
Right click on your general and then make interactive on your selection.
It's the tank trinket from...
Thank you very much, I don't know how it went.
Oh, Dorgan.
You don't want it?
I had no cooldowns.
I already have a big D tank trinket, so best to have some off spec here.
That's why I'm getting rid of it. I'm going to get an Old Warrior Soul Wednesday.
Chaos it is, huh? Chaotic. No.
Chaos?
Yes.
Ooh, what have I won?
No.
Chaoticus it is.
Do you want a tank trinket?
Yeah.
No.
Then we have this one.
Why didn't I bring my priest?
Told you, didn't I?
You should have brought your priest, because you know I only want fucking wrists. So anything I get just goes thoroughly well.
Yeah, soon.
Yeah, but if you bought your priest, then more druid stuff would drop.
Yeah.
So that's why the priests want, the druids want 2-year-old.
Oh, I need some new wrists as well. Mine are rubbish.
I think 3, 2, 1. Lumen it is.
Grazies.
Resnick, aren't you happy Lumen came back?
Thank you very much.
Very welcome.
Welcome back.
Guys, we all know this boss. Remember in intermission, the first time you go to square tank, the second time it's triangle. We are gonna go either between nipple and moon after that, or between cross and square. It really depends where Dorgin's orb is. We just go to the closest one. I will call it out. Listen to the Catane. Remember, we stagger kill the ads, and remember, careful with the black paddles. And remember, once you step on them, because you have to, with the dark eclipse, you will yeet anybody off the platform. So keep your cool.
Just remember, we go where my balls say we go.
I never understood how this
you can blow the last on pool. Just wait for the
When
boss
do we
to come
hero?
to us.
When do we hero?
And later, I got my soul fragment up for you.
First is ulti and ear hole. Second set is Baldwin and Interaction. Good Interaction.
Range 5.
Present Chaos. He's mute and showing. Next set is the last. If you don't get this, you're on a matter. Sparking and like everyone else on the matter. That's quick.
Special coming. Fine
Always the
shape.
same white circles. Always the same white circles, guys.
Bye, Brad.
Stacking the one next to the box.
Oh, did I?
Whoever killed me, I'll
Everybody
get you.
stack. Everybody stack.
Focus, focus.
Get ready to move.
Yeah, before you do, please. Pick the other one.
And move out.
We're going to moon, of course.
Phase
Ready
change.
to repeat.
You can tank from far away, Dorgan as usual.
Some first set incoming.
Run out.
Arkin and Morgan. Bit of damage on these, we don't have lost one.
Do we want someone rest?
Perez and Chaos. Come over.
Yep.
Range 5.
Ulti and Prem. Ulti and mute. The last set. No damage on this matter. Try to get away from it. Moon shot. Alright, you can kill matter now.
Special coming.
The fury of the cosmos.
Find shelter.
Doing the same one, two
Correct.
geniuses.
Everybody to go.
Sorry I fucked up, so some defensives here.
Oh, I take more.
Don't worry, you can taunt later.
Can you move on it?
Phase change.
Let's go to cross, guys. Quickly.
First set. Hazard and Shun. Hazard. Bit of damage on these blue guys. Ulti and red. Harvest Forever. me. Maybe kill him on it. Take down, take down.
Special coming.
Go straight to your circle.
Find shelter.
It's gonna be there, guys. It's gonna be there.
There's a core. Everyone stack.
On blue.
Oh, yeah. Can move on.
Phase change.
Oh.
I don't know, go on.
Me too.
As for impressed now. A lot of people dead, so you take damage on these pillars. Ulti nukes. Focus on these pillars. Missiles, stuns, light and press. Keep out the damage on this. Don't fall down. Resnap is moving. Any knockbacks, burst.
Range 5.
Weapon reach box. Has free.
Run away from Quasar.
Special coming.
So with everybody alive, guys, that was impressive. We would have killed them, so no worries. And Dorgin, let's help them. When the boss gets to 80% energy, whoever has him goes close to the matter.
I have no idea how that fight
Didn't
works.
even go into Guardian Spirit. What the fuck?
Yeah.
It seems quite simple, but still.
And
Strange.
especially range, I suppose, who can, especially those who can actually move while they cast. Remember, you can go to your circle. It's gonna be there when the matter dies, instead of waiting for it to appear. The more time we can save, so also healers and of course tanks.
Maybe I should read.
Always pick the
some
closest orb to boss
here.
as well, by the way, for the first one, because we kind of split the healing on that one.
Yeah, that last shadow realm, you went for the far orb instead of the near one.
Did I?
Yeah, neither were particularly far away, but the one you went to was definitely one away.
Probably because I go far away to make room for melees on the boss, so I'll keep an eye out for it then. Because it's so it takes me ages to get that.
I'll shout out.
Use the feast, guys. The soup will be here after we wipe again.
The next time we wipe, we'll be on the jailer, so it won't make a difference.
We're gonna come back here every time, man.
I don't know if I want a coffee.
That seems inefficient.
Okay, sexy people.
Have a coffee.
Coffee sounds good.
Sounds
Disgusting.
Another.
Sorry for killing you, Luna.
And try and get
You are
used to
forgiven.
Trying to get used to the same wide circle.
By the way, whoever gripped the Quasar right under my feet when it was supposed to die and make me blink across the room, that was a great play.
So we killed Arkin a third time tonight.
Not
Excellent.
this time, but someone's really trying.
Another. Okay, we had the priest buff. Just pop it again. I didn't see it on Pred, just in case, Eva, please.
Fred got it, otherwise I'd have to look in the middle of the telling you.
Cheers.
Thanks, Siri. Shut up, minute.
Set Bolt 20 Morgan.
Range 5.
Archer Needles. Ulti and Resist. within res, everyone else on ladder. To your circles.
Special coming.
The fury of the cosmos.
This was mine all the
Find
time.
shelter.
Back on the orb.
We shall have Spirit, Link, and Darkness. I shall not fuck it up this time.
Fight.
We're gonna go to Nipple and Moon.
And right. Can someone click the core in the back? Or essence over here? As long as it's
Phase
happening.
change.
There is no realm in which you can hide.
Argon and Cred.
Realities fold.
Every time there's any feeling. Open and later. Res Chaos. Careful with limbs. Chummy Newt. Last set.
Battle res. Oh no.
Both the air holes. On the bottom.
So much damage.
Yeah, where's the damage coming?
Special coming.
The fury of the cosmos.
Find shelter. Should we wipe?
Yes, please.
By the way, I don't think mass gripping on Quasar is a very good idea. People are just by mistake stepping on them.
It's one of three, or all three. Can only be a DK.
I fucked up my limit with the first ball and I run out and I saved it.
Don't release.
That, the moat, does anyone see when it actually spawns? It's in intermission, which is a bit weird, but...
You will have it on the timeline, Katana. So I saw that it does. It has been added.
We should try to make use of that. Since, I mean, we can only really hit boss there, so one... If Pred wants to dip out during that, of the soak, click the orb and then DK can grip it with us. I would say Leipa grip it to the first soak that we're at, and then when we move, if it's still not dead, then Chaos grip it to the second. This gives us something to hit, and we'll also get buff come out of that, so be nice.
If you need to repair, I'm outside with the mount. Okay, let's keep progressing. So we have quite some time on the jailer.
Just a silly question, guys. Have you guys really, how to say, set your own circles?
Yes.
We not scientifically, but if you go to one on the first pool, just go to the.
I have a goldfish memory.
I go to a 7 every week.
Fred has his own one, and his brain shorts out if someone else is in it. He literally just stands there and dies.
I go to the far right, yeah, and there's literally always two 3-1s around me.
Right,
so
Trump.
just come to the far right.
And once you sort of get in the rhythm with the group, we sort of, after one or two pools, we sort of always go to yours. You know, it's always going to be there more or less.
Yeah.
So it sort of comes natural. We tend to leave the ones closest to the boss for melees. Let's go.
Melee, melee, melee.
5, 4, 3, 2,
First set is your channel. Careful with limbs.
Again?
All being fed, yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my god.
What's happening?
Let's wipe this quickly. Please. No limp. Once it's okay, not the second time. Which one of the two was it?
So what happened?
Don't really.
So please.
Yes,
Once
I
it's perfectly
apologise.
fine, let's focus. Let's not get stuck on this boss. We're doing really well tonight. Even despite these wipes, we're playing really well, guys. Thank you,
Can
Eric.
I make a request as well, please? On Paul, can we not heroism straight away? Can we wait till we get to the edge? Because we're moving the boss, and some people may lose.
Actually, that was not heroism.
We not do
it was bloodlust. Oh,
Nope.
finally we get some bloodlust.
It was
You said
primal rage.
You said it.
Yeah, can we
Never.
just
I
wait
would
till we
never
get
say that.
to the edge so we just maximise it?
Okay, guys, so let's focus. We're doing well, but not well enough. So let's be more precise. These are officially the endgame bosses, except for Mythic Raiding, which is a totally different thing. So let's be precise on the callouts, please. No limbs. As asked, hero when the boss casts the tanks.
When do we
Listen
hero?
to the Katen and Leipe, you know now where to grip for the affix. Let us go another ready check and then we pull it. Eva, can you do your intelligent buff, please? Because Chaos Nero doesn't have it.
I don't
think
have an
that
intelligence buff.
I think the intel. Oh, it's Arkin, right? Sorry, Arkin, the intellect buff. It has been proven Chaos may actually make use for it. So no comeback. Fine.
He must be
Let's
muted.
pull. Yes, it's probably like raging. Okay. Good luck, guys.
4, 3, 2, 1.
All possible outcomes result in
You're not.
Where to go?
through death will come order.
Range 5.
Corruption will be
Where's that? Last set is also the red ones, everyone else at the bottom.
Special coming.
the fury of the cosmos.
Find shelter.
Stack on the core.
There is no realm in which you can hide.
Votes up if you look like that, and then DK grip it. Move on. Second grip to the score. Okay. Grip the essence. Move on.
Phase change.
The first grip is Lapis, and the second one's Chaos.
There is no realm in which
Let's rest heroes.
Is me and Arkin, bit of damage on these.
through death will come
As for friends, at the inner hole.
And just taking that organ.
on the monitor. Fred's gonna click the smoke, the first grip to the orb,
Special
light
coming.
off, the second is chaos.
Cosmos.
Find shelter.
Back on the court. This is not understand. Another. Second grip to the core.
Phase change.
You need to go to cross and square now.
Existence will be real.
Fast as you can.
Run out.
Shining moment.
Reality's full.
Bit of damage on these grippers.
Through death will come.
Range 5.
Opening Asphalt.
Cosmic collapse is inevitable.
Chaos and Bolter.
Corruption.
Whereas an air hole. Set. Looming thread on the quiver. Ladder.
Special coming.
The fury of the cosmos.
Find shelter.
Core. The affixes up a bit quicker. Part. Switch to the second one. Blue part.
Staying here, I'm staying here.
Phase change.
Cover this up and flip it.
First set. Whereas nothing light them. Bit of damage on these grippers.
Don't please.
Roll me a rest, please.
Shining ear holes. If you have buster back up. Ulti and Lumen. Ultimate Chaos.
Big push, guys, big push. Everything you go. Big push.
Special coming.
The fury of the cosmos.
All the defenses you have.
Find shelter.
We still need everybody alive. We need people not to fuck up. So we use these pools to get everybody on the same page. And then we're good to go. So we cannot steal anybody's Dark Eclipse puddle. Otherwise we will die. We cannot fuck up the white circles. And then it's a kill. Is anybody... oh, we're doing really well. I mean, remember guys, we're supposed to be spending a whole night here, theoretically, and then progress on the next boss next raid night. Is anybody dying okay, seeing what they're struggling with and working on it, or do you need any clarification, any help?
Personally, I was just slow moving out of the...
3 of us died moving out of the tank core explosion, and we were all just slow. Oh, well, I won't speak for anybody else, but I was slow.
I see a couple.
Alright.
I haven't messed up yet, but when you get this Dark Eclipse thing where you need to run out and then jump into the hole, do you need to just wait for the hole to appear, or do I just do something?
So you want to stand next to one of the ads, So 2 people get it. You stand next to the ad.
You mean
guys,
the
and then drops
quasar thingies?
The quasars, yeah. And then as soon as they die, they drop the hole for you. You just walk in it and then move out of group. And then as soon as the debuff's fallen off, the knockback, you move back into group.
Call it you claim the ad, because if you get the buff, the best way so you don't steal anybody else's, you know that you just got it, so you're gonna do it the next time another dies. So you go to it, as Katana said, you help kill it, and as soon as it dies, it's yours because you just got the debuff.
The first sets are the most important because there's a specific order. The ones later on are a bit more lenient. But that's why I'm calling names out, so you know that if you hear, I try to say first, second, third set, things like that, so you know which ads are yours. But been pretty clean so far.
But is it so that first one goes to the left and second one to the right?
No. As first set would just be
Yeah, but
purple.
of the 2 names, you could do it so that the first name goes to the left side and second to the right side. I think we've done it like this once.
If it makes it easier, if people can remember that. So first name I call always goes to the ad on the left, left of the boss. So first set would be star, would be left, purple would be right. So first name is left, second is right.
So let's say I take this side. Which side should the other person take?
This one.
And what side is that? Is that this side?
The opposite side.
So,
Damn you.
just to clarify,
left and right thing is confusing.
so I have been lucky each time now since the hole in the ground just suddenly appeared just by me running around in circles. That was a question, guys?
What?
Never mind.
What?
All possible outcomes result in your demise.
Baldwin and Morgan.
Realities
So I'm just standing near the quasar thing and...
Range.
Ah, so when the quasar dies, the hole appears. Ah.
Yep.
Rising up and leaving. Is Min Chung. Ulti and like that on matter.
No quiz.
Special coming.
the fury of the cosmos.
Find shelter.
Everybody stack on the core.
What?
There is no realm in which you can hide.
Hands up. Flip it in. And then out. Chaos flips the big one. Grip the essence.
We go to cross.
Move out.
Phase change.
Resnick.
There is no realm in which you can hide.
First set is Arcan and Chaos. Put it down to the through there. Chung and Morgan.
Range 5.
Vulcan and Resident. Ulti and Lightrock.
I don't think the share on Facebook thing works.
And the Embrace. Mana.
Special coming.
The fury of the cosmos.
Find shelter.
To use blue first one on the exit. And fix it up. Okay, keep the grip and just grip it for a second.
Gonna go to, between nipple and cross. Okay.
Phase change.
50.
Existence will be reordered. Reality is full.
30 seconds to combat press. We could have stayed.
Living in Boltzmann.
Range fire.
Sorte.
Chaos and Resonance on the modern. Take damage on
Let's go Dorkin.
On the modern.
Special coming.
The fury of the cosmos.
Stay alive for this one, guys, and we're good.
Find
Let's stay
shelter.
everybody in a circle.
The 4 next to boss.
Extends to
Fixes up. A bit maybe down. Once. Second grip. Perfect.
Taking the boss where it was, back where it was.
Let's do these the last time.
Phase change.
Second focus.
my reach extends to all planes.
Reality spread. Get the damage on the cleavers. Whereas
Fine, stick to mechanics. Well done.
Yay. That's world first, right?
Good job.
Is
Good job.
I was muted the whole time.
Me too.
Which was okay because I didn't
Excellent
speak.
job, guys.
Good work, all.
You weren't screaming the whole fight then.
Unfortunately,
I
the
saw
ring
my
is
like
an upgrade
alert,
for
didn't
me.
see my share
I
alert.
would have traded it for master.
Share test widgets.
Let's clear until the jailer. We have our bio, and then we have the rest of the night to kill it. And guys, I don't want to raid tomorrow night, so let's kill it.
Wait, do we not normally do these days? What?
We only raid twice a week progress.
What I will say, if anyone wants to do it, is we get ourselves mythic 3 killed tomorrow, so we can do some trash farming when Bacon comes round after reset.
We should kill the first boss in here on Mythic.
Yep, that too.
We are enough to go and kill it if we like, if we manage to kill the raider in time. So let's see first if we earn it, and then we do it.
The way is open. Prepare yourselves. The jailer is sending his moss
pretty hectic with the FX. Super
I did find a weak aura for the fated version, which takes the ethics into account.
Oh, not this one. I mean, Mythic Vigilance.
Oh, okay.
Before we go on our bio, Dorkin, please share the weak aura on raid chat.
Oh, I'll install the weak aura
We do the rolly roll.
What, Dorkin?
I'll install the weak aura first, then share it.
Yes, so stay here, guys. So while you go AFK, you can.
What's the weak aura for?
Let's do the rolly rolls in the meanwhile, so people stay here. The weak aura is so that you jump in the hole in time, because when you have the affix, you don't jump in on 1, you have to jump in on 2, because everything is faster.
Yeah.
So if you jump in on 1, it's too late.
I did this on my other character, and they said just to ignore the weak aura because it was messed up because of the affix.
Yeah, but no. This is the specific weak aura for the affix.
Affix
because the usual one isn't working. Yep. You simply open the raid chat, so you make sure it's blinking, and of course you have the window open, and you just shift-click the weak aura from the weak aura box.
Thank you.
Holy.
It's Chaoticus.
We can't click the raid warning.
Raid warning doesn't work.
Dorgin is just full of power, so.
It's the chest module 298 for Hunter, Mage, and Druid.
Thanksies. I could hold on
Click the weak aura and raid chat, please.
I'm gonna hold on to it for now, just in case we do mythic.
Do.
Yeah.
So for people who are confused with what I've just said, so the affix.
It's a virus.
The affix, yeah. The affix for the fated affix for the jailer increases all our speed, so attack speed, movement speed, and whatever by 15 and 30%. But it also means all debuffs you have wear off quicker. So the bomb debuff wears off quicker than it normally would if you've got the affix and the bomb. The base add-on doesn't take that into account, so this weak aura does, apparently. And everyone on the breaks and no one was listening.
I listened.
I listened to you, man.
I just still wasn't listening.
I was
I'm here, I wasn't listening.
To
either,
what?
Sorry.
Arms Spartacus.
It's just that I was watching this before I get all the way to 1889 out of 1889 and then do nothing.
Dare me?
Yeah.
You're gonna hate me, but I've not done this boss.
Well, let's use the break, because all I'm gonna tell you is gonna sort of bore you, and it's a lot to remember, so you won't. But at least while you do things, you sort of can remember them. 3 phases. First phase. Now let's talk just melee. What you can expect is every time you have a rune in the first phase, you need to jump into the holes. And the DBA, it's not like on normal, you have to time it properly, otherwise you explode too late or too soon. So you either die or make people die. So it's usually 3, 2, and when you're about to count 1, you will notice also DBM will tell you to jump in. But because we have the affix, which is the soaking one with the golden circles, if you step on it and you're super fast, you have to jump on 2. So technically, we shall test it now. Dorgin's weak aura will tell you to jump on 2. So it will remind you. You just soak the puddle.
Just quickly, the way it works, it says.
It's wait, Dorgin. We'll refresh everybody's memory when they come back. So you jump in the hole, and when you do, a pillar comes up. And so you always want to do that around the boss. Don't go far away. Sometimes you have to, because the holes around the boss are full. They've already been used. But other than that, otherwise, always go in the hole. Now to go in the hole, what you want to do, if you look at the square guy, you always go in from the side, never from the corner, because you've done it on normal. When you jump in, you get knocked up and backwards. So you want to fall on a safe spot. If you go from the pointy corner, you will end up in another hole. Or of course, if you stay... to be patient and chase it. When you hear Catan call out mind controls to the boss, it means you will get mind control. If it's you, it's 2 people every time. And you go to the boss, ideally between boss and center, because you're gonna get mind control and walk to the outside and fall off and die. So the closer you are to the boss, the more time we have to DPS you down and free you. Do not use any defensives. Do not use any speed ups to get to the boss, because you will have them as an enemy and really run to the edge and die. So if you have to make a choice because you're too far away from the boss, it's best you don't speed yourself up and just get as close as you can, even if it means you are still far away from the boss.
Which you get mind controlled with the speed up, which can send
Yes,
you
you keep all your qualities. You're also gonna do your stuff to the others. So, and of course, opposite, when mind controls are up, you abandon the boss, focus them down, slow them down. Do not stun them unless you really need to, because they're gonna get stunned otherwise later once they get free. So you nuke them down and then go back on the boss. And phase 2, careful, you may get some AoEs on the ground, big white circles coming from pillars, just be aware of that. And there's gonna be a knockback, blue swirly. It doesn't knock you back anymore, but if you stand on the blue swirly, it's gonna damage you. So as usual, dodge the shit on the ground. And expect holes to be closed and then open up all of a sudden. So in general, never stand on a hole, even if it's closed. It might open up right behind, underneath your feet. Third phase with Bloodlust. So you can do your 3 minutes cooldowns on pool, and then you will have them all back up for Bloodlust on third phase. We're gonna ask you to, you may get chained to the tank and you just run away to snap it and then come back. You will be asked to stand in front of the boss. We need to soak a frontal. It's a beam on the ground, and there will be an AMZ on the ground. There will be the file. The file will remind you to look where the boss is facing, and in pretty soon, wherever he's facing, he's gonna drop a black puddle. And like on the Lich King, if you stand on it, it's gonna spread out and kill us all. So you need to make sure you're never standing on it. And the runes in this case, the first time it was jumping pillars, jump into holes. Second time it was mind controls. This time it's you get a blue circle. It could be you, but regardless, whoever has the 2 blue circles, we stay beside the boss. We never overlap them, and we all need to soak them because it's an healing absorbed we get. And of course, we want to spread it out so we all have a little absorb on us, so they can heal us. Katana might make the adaptive call to ask for blue circles to move out and sort of die. So listen for that if you have the blue circle on you. It's pretty wide, and he may ask you then, before it expires, to jump into a hole, because if nobody soaks, and if it's not completely healed, I think it's rate damage or something, or so he will ask you to jump in a hole and die. But he will do that if the second time around, and for everything.
Repeat back.
Yeah, it's locked in.
Start from the start again.
The best way to make us wipe, because even if you fuck up a hole, it's still doable. What will make us wipe is if you don't lose hide behind pillar in phase 1. If you don't mumble, focus on the mind controls in phase 2. And in phase 3, if you stand on the defile. The rest, you're probably gonna die, which is a bummer, but you know, we'll bring you flowers, you know, to your grave, so don't worry. Also the holes, we don't want to fall 2 in the same hole, because one of them would get major damage, because the server will only consider one person getting protected by the damage, not the second one. So keep an eye if more people are standing on your same hole.
How did you kids want to do sloppy hands for ads in phase 3?
So we will have the 2 big Ds, use them for Bloodlust. I will use them on the first wave of ads. I have Gorfiend and Slappy. And then Lip and Chaos can use it the second time. One thing I forgot, Newt, we're also gonna have the typical white circles around us, like in Artificial. We spread out, we don't kill each other. But in second phase, we also drop swirlies. So you explode with a white circle and you move out. And usually the boss is a safe spot. We never stand under the boss, so we can always go to the boss as melees and be safe. In third phase, again swirlies, but in addition, where the swirlies are, we're gonna spawn ads, and we need to interrupt them. It's hard CC, right? Hard interrupts. Or is it soft?
You can use anything. So you can
Soft,
go-
yes, soft interrupts, and we focus on down as fast as possible. Then we go back on boss.
And I remember that being a constant dance, like move out, circles, move in.
Sort of, yeah.
Sort of.
But it's best we pull so we all get to see it.
I need 20 seconds, sir.
Let's have an AFK ready check.
Hello.
VD. How did he summon me and die?
Nothing.
Mm-hmm. So I suggest for this first pool you 4 eat a personal, please. You do find them in the guild bank if you need them. Let's have a mage buff, please, and check your buffs. My flask has run out. And Eva, you can use the cauldron flasks to rebuff yourself.
I used my own again already.
Really? Why?
Yeah, because I saw it in advance.
It's a pity, you know, if you were in the guild, you could have just taken one from 2 or even 3 from the guild bank.
Bully.
I can't afford to
I'm saying it to help her, you know. Think of how much gold you'd be saving. You can have Chaos Pharma for the flasks and then put them in the guild bank.
Pardon?
So Newt is here.
My name?
Katana, we all know the boss. Newt got the briefing. If you don't have any special thing to pre-assign, we can pull.
Can we do ready check, please?
And Dorgan, if you want to go ahead and re-explain the weak aura and also the affix while you're at it, and then we pull.
Oh yeah, the affix is we get John as he gets his spell, he puts the puddles on the floor, we soak, we basically get heroism. However, what it also does is it increases the speed that debuffs wear off. Normally it would be good, but the bomb debuffs in phase 1, where we have to time jumping into the holes, it throws that off. So the weak aura I linked, which hopefully everyone clicked, from what I understand, but we'll have to wait and see, is it alters the timer based on if you've got the buff or not. And it basically says, if the timer's above 1.5, it'll be red, don't jump in. If it's below 1.5, it'll be green, jump in. So just jump in when it's green, basically. Hopefully, it's not too complicated. It's only really phase 1, because everything else doesn't matter.
Lepe, I know you know, but I'ma pop the gavel on pull. And that DM was like, good luck guys, don't disappoint if you can.
Stay spread.
Spread.
Bombs in 5.
I take first stampede.
There will be a hole behind boss, careful. If you're not dealing with the runes, you're on square.
What happened?
My MZ first.
No.
Bombs incoming.
Come on guys. Yeah, they didn't use the MZ.
Loss after this. We go next boss.
Find shelter.
Pillar is far away. So, let's report. Guys, as I asked earlier, I really need you to focus, so control us. I said, please use holes close to the boss. We always do that, it's really important, don't go far away. The first 3 runes must be around the boss and every single time. Then you're gonna have the pillars there, so you will need to move away. But we really need the pillars close by. And when we run away, do use the MZ, so the healers will send you Christmas cards on Christmas, because they will love you for it.
I didn't last year.
You didn't? Mashallah.
Call for the
That's on you.
Send me your address.
The affix that goes out, the 2 people, I'm gonna call for one of you to come to boss. That person gets dispelled, and then I'm gonna call the second one to come to boss, and dispel that one. One of them, I think one of them died in the back, or got dispelled in the back, and then it didn't get soaked, so we're taking extra damage. So it's better to have people come to boss, get dispelled, easier to soak, and it also means that 2 don't get dispelled at once by accident. So listen for your name getting called. And I'm just gonna say dispel, and it'll be that person that I've called the boss. We soak it, and then the second one we'll do the edge team.
We've been through these guys, so let's remember how we killed it the first time when we got her curved. Holes around boss are always top priority.
I'm sorry, I confused the debuff
You got
with
the FX one, right?
Yeah. I jumped in the hole, and the second time I didn't see the hole, and I jumped again in the hole.
Ladies and gentlemen, my wife. So proud. So proud of this girl.
Oh my god.
Mage buff for Neil and VD, please.
Hello.
Tivanas, remember you have Veiled Runes in the guild bank. We need everything here. This is the final boss.
I have 100 of them.
Arkin, another mage buff, please. Thank you very much. It's Poli Poli.
Sorry.
Okay.
Stay spread.
Spread.
Bombs in 5, and get ready for your names for the affix. Dispel dummy.
And stuck on square, guys, if you're not dealing with the bombs.
And dispel return. Grip. That's bombs in 5.
Use the NZ.
Use the holes around here. And then we lost after.
Find shelter.
Gonna spread, watch for lines, and then we have affix.
Spread.
Well done, guys. Don't be greedy.
One insta. Get against the ball.
Stuck on triangle, stuck on triangle.
Showing to boss. Bombs.
Chaos, it will be your NZ, please. Wherever you want.
Bombs in 5.
I just popped
Okay.
like the old fucking way.
We spread, and we lost soon. Lost now.
Find shelter.
Get against the boss when you can.
Get ready to stack on square.
Dispel Garrus. And dispel the second.
Target
Bombs up.
Jumping pit. Run.
So, if I make a Tana, let's wipe this. We know the mechanics. And I would suggest we go for extra healer. To make
Probably,
our life easier.
the damage that we're taking is the soak.
We're already on 5 healers.
Help soak.
No, we're on 4. Where's the 5?
We're Chaos is still healer.
2, 3, 4. Oh, but I would still go for 6 for the extra. We've always done it when we're first killing a boss.
We're having a problem that people aren't listening to Katana and dispelling the affix before it's called for.
I'm always gonna say a name, they come to boss, and when I say dispel, it's that person. And then
Yeah,
soak.
no, Chung died. That's
I
why
fell
it's
in the hole,
marked.
that's why it went where it was.
It wasn't
No,
anyone
it was-
dispelling that.
No, it was instantly dispelled off of me
Oh.
twice in the fight.
Yeah,
if
that's
it was
the one I
called
saw.
for.
That's the one.
I'm
So-
avoiding dispel, so it wasn't me.
But regardless, we know the extra healer does make our life easier, and this isn't really a DPS check in that sense. So I would suggest we go for an extra healer.
There was one right at the end, one of the Soaky things was half in Azeroth, half out, and was almost impossible to see.
The soaks?
Yeah.
So when you get called, you need to almost stand on top of the boss just to make it easier. It'll be as
Just
close
like,
as it can get.
I think. No, it wasn't. It was a bit off.
So if you're okay with extra healer, we need to ask them now.
But who?
Katem?
Try it one more without. We need to get the dispels right first. We're taking too much damage from that. And then if we get it right and we're still taking too much, then I would say get the next one.
Because I'm seeing, regardless of the affix, anyway, exactly how it was when we got incurved. In those moments was when we lost some people. Because it just concentrated damage, and anyway, it's still stressful for the healers. They also need to get the hang of mechanics. So the extra healer makes us get to the end every time. And we all practice phase 3.
The thing that's stressful about the healing is the surprise damage coming from random damage that should not be there.
I know, man. What I'm saying is, by experience, is that the more times we get to the final phase, the more overall practice we get, and in the long run, the less pulls it takes to kill the boss. But if we keep wiping on phase 1, it's good practice for phase 1, but that's it. Then the next time we need to practice phase 2, and then phase 3.
Sure, if Lemon can swap them, we'll take the extra heal.
No, now we're ready, so let's do this one. And regardless, guys, let's do better with the affix. This is the new endgame mechanic to practice and learn.
For
Maybe
ranged,
dedicate a healer to dispel. That'd be probably easier, then it'll avoid any extra dispel.
First dispel can always be razors, second can be Catechus. For ranged, try to stay relatively close. Don't stay at max range, because if you get called to come to boss, it's going to be quite awkward. I'll always try to call the melee first, but for the case of like Chung, who's way off in the back, when you have that debuff, if you're the second person that gets called, you're going to be taking big ticket damage. So personal, and try to stay close, so healers can focus you. That's all.
Good luck, guys.
Good hunting.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Spread.
Bombs and affix in 5.
We get stuck on square otherwise.
It's called Dorgan. Second into boss. So this is done, you can dispel. Gonna get gripped.
We didn't soak that because we got grip.
Good combat was saver.
Find shelter.
Lost.
Yes.
Spread and lines.
Target you.
And stuck on triangle otherwise.
Can dispel Bolton during this? Second bombs.
Let's wipe this. Lumen, we can summon you. Yeah, we can summon you back, Lumen. Would you be able to swap? Huh?
The problem that time was, as Eva said, two soaks got off because we got dragged in, and that's 12k damage to everyone every 2 seconds.
We either do it
3 stacks got off.
We either do it before we get gripped, and it means that the person will not take as much damage, or we do it after, and one person needs to hold it and take more damage
Or dispel them both at the same time so we can get rid of them both and then we don't have to worry about being gripped in.
We could just ironbark the second dispel so we can hold it longer.
Honestly, I think unless we're spreading for the circus, we're all stacking on boss, even ranged.
Yeah, when you're dispelling it on the tank stack, a lot of people are taking damage and people are running out, so more people are taking more damage.
Oops, I was supposed to mute then, not disconnect. Oh.
Lumen? Lumen?
He's at Elysian Hold, as soon as.
Ah, I still see him in Sepulcher.
I'm swapping right now.
So remember when I told you, you know, come on, take it easy. I mean, you've been away like 2 months, so come as DPS, so you're cool, you just do your DPS.
Okay, I'm just gonna
so
test
instead,
my,
we're actually having you heal for
test
the
my
first
things.
time on the
Is
final
it
end
too
game
loud?
boss ever.
I mean, to be honest, I left the game when we were doing Jailer, so I'm just going back to the Jailer again. So I skipped all of the previous fated ones. I'm just from Jailer to Jailer.
I haven't paid attention to the
contrary, you can
Discord
say,
for like
guys, this
15
game is
minutes.
so boring. It's the same thing after 2 months.
Rizzo, you can see who gets the affix, right?
Yeah.
Can you handle that? Calling them to boss and dispels?
Yeah, sure. So, do you want me to like tell them to go to boss and dispel them once?
Yeah.
Both
Just
at
call a
once.
name, and if they're melee, you can just call for dispel. I think we'll do the first two, at the same time. So
melee.
You know, straight to boss, and dispel, since it just says like we're all stacked for that first one. After that, I would start calling people individually.
Okay. Yeah, sure.
And a couple of more tests. Ooh, yeah, that's default, I think.
You do realize, guys, that if we actually do kill him tonight, when we kill him tonight, it's gonna be because of Lumen swapping.
Ooh, that's
so
not
he's
default.
gonna gloat about it for the next 3 months, right?
Yeah, that's default.
I want my gavel for that. Just FYI.
I want Lumen's gavel too.
Yeah,
me too.
I want. Okay,
I
fellas.
don't want his gavel.
It was a metaphor, Bortwin. Now you want it? Now you want it?
No.
Oh.
You want it, sir?
Lumen is not even in the raid.
He's not even a healer.
I'm currently on a flight path from Elysian Hold when my Hearthstone was set up, to Oribos when I swap Covenant, and then I come back.
You know that we
Oh,
have
you don't have the
Arcane.
portal.
We have Arcane, you know?
You need to change Covenant in Oribos. And yeah, if
An
you
Arcane could
the portal to Oribos, if you've unlocked it.
Don't believe I have it on Bastion stuff. I have it from indifferent Covenants.
You can use the one in
You never know where I will open portal to.
So
the fastest way to do it is to swap in Oribos and then just go to Zerath Mortis and change your conduits there.
My conduits are ready. I just need to correct Soulbind, but that's like I can do that. My Soulbinds are prepared. No worries.
To get from Bastion to Oribos without any portals, Hearthstone to Dalaran, portal to Stormwind, portal to Oribos. It's
Man, I'm skinny.
My loading screen are pretty long.
Fair enough.
In his defense, Arcane Portal takes you to Grizzly Hills, so... You're no nerds. Can't wait when we finally practice the affixes well, we get to the 3rd phase, and then we need the Lumen to go back DPS, so we have the right amount of DPS.
Tonight, it's only the first
Thank you,
phase
VD.
the massive issue on.
Come on, boys.
Okay, I'm ready. Can I get someone?
Salmon.
Oh.
You can get cod.
I don't click the portal of VD.
Why?
I don't trust him. Okay.
Quick question. What do you actually do with the lines? Is it like Sire Denatrius?
No, don't stand on them. You never want to get crossed by a line. So it's
Yeah,
the opposite.
but it doesn't
Well,
matter
in a
if
way-
the line crosses through the entire raid, as long as no one actually stands in the line.
Exactly.
Okay. And you should basically stay still, and people move, or the other way.
Yeah, and of course people will move a bit, so you'll be constantly moving.
If you
And
need
it's
to
quite a
move,
fun dance.
Yep.
If you need to move with the line, moving in a straight line is the safest way.
Yeah. Just stand still.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Spread. Bombs and affix in 5.
Breslem and Pred. Breslem and Pred go to the boss. Dispel them.
Negative grip.
Run.
Bombs in 5.
Use AMZ.
Find shelter.
Gonna spread and we'll have a line. As well as the affix.
Spread. Target you.
Back on triangle.
Resnik and Iryash go to the boss. I'll dispel Resnik.
Target you.
One at a time after this.
Jump in pit.
Negative grip.
Run.
Chaos. Use the AMZ.
Bombs incoming. Stay spread. And a lot. Lost one.
Find shelter.
Me and Lumen go to boss after. You can dispel yourself, Lumen. I'll dispel
Back on
me.
square.
Bombs incoming.
Target you. Jump in pit.
Negative grip.
Run.
For your turn.
Bombs in 5.
Use the AMZ. A bit longer later next time, please. Hello, thanks.
Stay spread. I'm gonna get the affix.
Spread.
Chaoticus and Leper.
Back on triangle.
Dispel them now.
Oh, and we lost.
Find shelter.
Hold the second surge.
Help so.
Careful.
Boys.
Oh, going back, sorry, I'm with you.
Hey, phase 2.
Stay spread. I'm gonna drop straight this time. Drop your swelling.
Spread. Special coming.
Always leave under the boss clear.
Watch your step.
Affix incoming.
Elithic and Chaoticus.
Help so. Spread.
Empties the box.
Watch your step.
Paper.
Don't use any movement speed. Oh wait, that's
He has the he has the
I
bump.
don't really know what we can do.
Right, brother.
Hurry on now, it's good practice.
Special coming. Spread.
Wind rush on me.
Watch your step.
Bolt when an arrow holds.
Special coming.
The pattern submits to my power.
Pick the column.
Tell me.
Reality crumbles.
Thank you, Bolter.
Bye.
Tell me down.
Special coming.
Why did you jump?
What do you mean? I used the Warlock portal.
Phase 3.
For uncounted ages, I plotted
Phase 3 progress, right?
Layla, it's rude to interrupt mid-cast.
Focus, and so Katana also gets to time a bit when the affix comes up. Focus, and so Katana also gets to time a bit when the affix comes up.
It cannot save you.
What's the swirly?
Special coming.
Termination.
Defilant 5. Ready to move, range.
Danger, danger.
Existence is a
Help
blight
sir.
upon the cosmos.
Chains.
Anguish binds you.
Help sir.
What do I do with chains?
Help sir.
Knock them, run away.
Looking for the boss. Was the offense as well there? I didn't even see it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Didn't show up for me.
Constantly being dispelled without calls the entire fight.
What's the swirly?
Special coming.
We have our bomb.
And soaks incoming. So you want these next to boss, not overlapped?
All will be made to serve.
Danger,
Your
danger.
existence is a blight upon the cosmos. This is your end.
Help soak. Help soak.
Anguish binds you.
The boss.
Help soak.
You and your world will be reduced to ashes.
What's the swirly?
Special coming.
Decimation.
Affix and defile. Wait for defile, move, and then do the dispels. Actually, yeah.
Danger, danger.
Dispels the boss and do them insta, and then spread.
Help soak.
Help soak. Help soak.
You need to spread close to boss here to drop your ad. Chains.
Anguish binds
Help soak.
That's
Don't know if it was said, but in
Special coming.
P3 you need to, whenever you spread for the white circles, you need to loosely spread around the boss, like as close as you can possibly be. Because when you drop that ad, if it's dropped like way off in the back, it can be grip and kick.
Did we win?
The ones in P2, I think we need to hold the dispels until the MCs go off, so that people don't soak and then get MC'd, because after that it's kind of GG.
Yeah. The alternative is
Well, you've called for me to dispel the second one, and I haven't dispelled a single one. Someone's just doing it themselves.
So I know,
without it
guys,
being called for.
I know, guys, that it comes sort of automatic, that when you see something to dispel, it needs to be dispelled either because you used to on yourself or you're a healer. Try anyway and focus and sort of fight that urge. You have your instinct.
Who or what is Woof?
Hello.
So Lumen dispelled Creation Spark 7 times. Woof dispelled it 8 times.
Lumen, while dispelling.
Eranek 3 times. And Chaoticus 1.
I've also dispelled something blue.
When you call for people to get dispel Razor, try to just the first name that Razor says becomes the boss, and they are the one that gets dispelled. That'll always be Razor's. And then the second one, the second name will just come the boss after, and get dispelled as soon as possible.
That
The
blue
first-
thing, that blue thing is for me and VD to dispel.
Yeah, that's their dispel only. The first two in P1 are instas. Well, not insta, they come to boss, and then they both get dispelled at the same time, so that it lines up well. After that, it's Razor calls one name, he dispels them. He calls the second name, they come to boss, dispels them. Chaoticus dispels them. In P2, this is for Razor, hold. You can call the names out, and they can come to boss, but wait until the MCs go off, and then dispel. It should line up a bit better.
Okay.
Just
It
so
is-
that nobody soaks it and then gets to the MC, because it's a bit
It is
spicy.
literally the hardest thing to not dispel something.
Literally.
Yeah.
I think diamond is harder, actually.
I think
Play
saying
it safe
literally
and
is
remove
hardest.
it. Play it safe and remove it off your bar, because that way when you go to click it, it won't be there.
Demi,
Yeah.
am I allowed to use personal vantage ring?
Actually, do we wanna? Yeah.
So I can use my own?
I mean, it is tight, so let's make the most of it. What do you guys think?
Yeah, sure. Let's all use Chaos Mirror.
Yeah, let's do it.
Oh, can you guys trade me a Ventus Rune? No, I don't think so.
Nope.
Can I join the guild?
Of course you can. I mean, if Brez will have you.
The ads in phase 3.
Dorgan, I'm gonna swap to Devo Aura for the Aura Mastery, so you can go to Retro, if Retribution if you want.
What about the ads in phase 3?
They're locked in place. They don't move, right?
They don't move on their own now. You need to grip them, so that's what the sloppy hands are for. So the first one is Demi's, he'll grip them all in, and then the second one is the other two DKs.
We're going to
So you
spread
need-
loosely around the boss so that they're
Yes.
not a million miles away.
Yeah, you need to be close to boss in P3.
Yeah, at that one stage, that time, I did suddenly move him because we were close to 2 defiles, which I think threw everyone off with the ads as well.
I really picked the worst apples for this one though. So bad.
So, for Leaper's attention, again, press the / next to unlock when you get mind control.
So you will
That way
actually
your character
walk?
walks, not flies off one side of the platform to the other.
How do you mean?
Like,
I don't
look at me, look at me. I'm running, yeah? I'm
Do you
parked
guys
with
think
Ruin.
it actually works? Is
It worked every time for me.
Okay.
I don't know what my walk key
What
is.
do you do? Type slash.
No.
What?
No,
You have numlock.
next to your numlock button is a / or whatever it is there. Mine's a / it is on most keyboards. If you press that, you will walk instead of run.
Oh no, I've moved mine. Oh
Well,
no,
then
oh
you
yeah,
move
up
it
there.
back.
Oh yeah. Alright. It doesn't do
You
it on
are
that
even
/
slower,
with the...
Chaos.
Okay.
Never
So
thought
this
that
is what it's like to be a death
Right, I'm
knight.
gonna do the whole fight like this.
Guys, I'm ready for the summon.
Let's go.
Oh, I got you.
Someone.
Where are you?
You know when I said I would abomination limb everyone? I did try and use my file, but it just didn't work.
How come? Flash walk?
Oh, by the way, yes. If you're fast enough, Bolton found out you can you use the walk command when you get mind control, so you will actually walk instead of run. Not kidding. On phase 2.
I mean, Eva told us yesterday, so I mean, it's before Boltman did.
Yeah, no, Boltman told us
No.
weeks ago. And
Oh, okay.
Boltman wasn't here to tell you, so that's why
This
I
fight
said.
was so interesting that I wanted to play.
Boltman, who told you?
No one. I just tried it actually.
It's called intuition.
It's a fucking mega mind move. I would never thought to do it.
Blizzard should ban you for this. Shall we all report it? No?
Hey, old geek.
Have anything ancient to trade? Needs to be at least 2 centuries
Oh,
Let's go, guys.
What are the runes?
I believe Yirashi is trying to buy something.
Fuck it.
Find anything exotic?
Stay spread.
Spread.
Bombs and affix in the fire.
Right to me, Lepe.
Chaoticus Analytic at the boss.
Jump
I
in
can't square otherwise.
Spell them.
Maybe grip.
Run.
Bombs in fire. Gonna lost using these ones.
Find shelter.
Spreading. Stuck on triangle.
The lines and the
Oh.
Boltman to boss.
Back on me.
Spelling Boltman. Spell Chaos.
Run.
Chaos.
On the 5.
Yes.
Hunter's dead.
Stay spread. Gonna get affix and loss here. Loss line.
Find shelter.
Chaos the boss and dispel after.
Stuck on square.
Up the line. Bomb into it.
Dispel Resnick.
Nice.
Run.
I think the people who follow
Jump
me,
off.
I say people, including me, I forgot to use the new bow for the hammer. So I think all 3 bombs went off.
Don't really.
We're right outside.
Okay, Eva.
Did you see that?
Okay. Thank you.
Yes, we did.
What happened?
Wow. Thank you.
At least
Can I,
Boltman, you're welcome, Boltman. You're very welcome.
Karma is
So
a
what-
funny thing, isn't it? Karma works in very many ways.
So what
Remember-
happened? I missed it.
I pressed VD, but I didn't realize I was on a hole.
So I just fell right into the hole.
And
Oh, that's
maybe
awesome. That's
maybe
great.
Tony can just understand you.
VD, save the movie, save the video and post it, please.
Okay.
Oh, do I have to make another meme? Fuck.
And guys, on this boss, always release and come back so much faster.
Yeah.
Now that we've had our fun.
Can I get
We
an
planned
auction
this.
house mount now, please?
Okay, but
Pulling
then I need
pulling
to-
in 5, 4.
Then I need to
Have anything ancient to
Plant
trade?
this rune, there are so
Needs to
many.
be at least
I
2
need one for Sepulcher.
Sepulcher.
Chaoticus sell one, so at least he gives us the gold.
If you find
Boom.
anything exotic, bring it.
I don't think Vantus
Actually-
apply to the realm, the region auction house, only the regents. Unfortunately.
If you don't have bombs. When the soaks go off, you really need the soak. And then for there is some weird overlaps where we get the soaks while the tank soak is going on. For the tank soak, you only need to be in for the third hit. So
you ready?
if
With auction house?
if one falls outside of the tank soak, or yeah, if one falls outside the tank soak, you can dip out and grab it, but you need to be in for that third hit. It's the last one that needs to be soaked. The other two can just be taken by the tanks.
Another question. I just saw in some video on YouTube that when you drop all the puddles where you spread, that in some phases you kind of stack under the boss with them or something.
I suppose if you can take the hit, but it's. Are you sure it's fated videos?
That's no, he's talking about the
could be.
ads spawning from the swirlies in phase 3.
Yeah.
So we take the hit, I suppose, use healing cooldowns in that moment, like a spirit link or something. We could do that, but with three lapis, honestly, we just always clip them in, and it's super easy. So we can use the DKs. We just need to get that this time. But we'll keep it in mind, like if we don't have DKs, probably it's best to go like big healing cooldowns and stack.
Not Donkey Kong?
Thank you, BD.
Drift King?
No worries.
Donkey Kong would be my first
Again,
guess.
guys, we need our top focus, unfortunately, to get Luminis Gavel.
Yeah.
Okay, will you kill my soul fragment, please?
Stay spread.
Spread.
Yeah, you just wait a bit. I'll do it.
Bombs and 5.
That's
can't
on
spell
enemy
otherwise.
spell us. Spell BD, please.
Can I get grip?
Run.
Bombs and 5. They lost using the bullets.
Find shelter.
Oh, that could have been fun. Spread. What's the lines?
Then stuck on triangle.
Katana.
Dispelling them. Me on the boss, please.
On the gunner.
Target you.
Dispel the arm.
Jump in pit.
I'm gonna get grip.
Run.
Bombs and 5. Spread out. Gonna have the affix and the loss. Lost now.
Find shelter.
Ear
And that's
holes,
stuck
go
on
to boss.
square.
Spell ear holes.
Watch the lines. Bombs and 5.
Spell Theodicus.
Gonna get grip.
Run.
Go leap it.
Bombs in 5.
Target you. Jump in
Spread.
pit.
Affix.
Spread.
That's stuck on triangle. Stuck, stuck,
If I
stuck.
go to boss, I'll dispel after this.
Find shelter.
Then try to go to boss and dispel him.
Phase 2.
Spread it. And watch the swirlies. Leave under the boss clear.
Spread.
Oh, oh.
No.
That's a hole.
Special coming. Watch your
Gonna get
step.
Affix. Don't dispel.
I made a boo-boo.
MCs at 5, spread. You can dispel if you have the MCs, don't soak.
Help soak.
Kill the MCs.
Dispel Chungling.
Help soak.
The pattern submits to my
Special coming.
decimation.
Spread. Affix in 5.
Windrush. No, no Windrush. No need.
Don't dispel. If you have this, you might want to use burst on. MC's incoming. Dispel. If you have
Help soak.
the MC, don't soak. Kill MCs.
Help soak.
When you
Special
dispel this, the
coming.
first will be Razor and Arthritis. Same with it.
The pattern submits to my power.
Windrush on me.
Affix incoming. Simeon, don't dispel yet. If you have this, personal. MC's at 5. Dispel, if you have this, don't soak.
Help soak.
Please. Kill the MCs.
Special coming.
Dispel
Help soak.
heroes.
The pattern submits to my power.
Boss will stay here now.
Spread. Dispel, MC's in 5. Dispel, if you don't have this, so
Help soak.
Arcan. Kill MCs. Can dispel second.
Special coming. Help soak. Phase 3.
Uncounted ages.
Combat dress. Get ready to bloodlust.
We don't have it.
To forge a new cosmos.
We hold the dispels until we move for Defile. And then Dispel.
World defies me.
So after Defile.
No matter.
After we move there.
It cannot save you.
And then it's the same again, yours first.
Special coming.
Defile in 5.
Danger,
What
danger.
you touch is defiled.
Dorgan first.
Dispel in
Help
door.
soak.
Soak frontal.
Help soak.
Careful with the defile.
We dispel after this.
Yeah. You can dispel now.
Dispel apron.
Help soak.
Light spreader on boss, as close as you can get.
Special coming.
Try them.
Soaks in 5. One on either side of the boss. And try and soak it up.
Do not overlap them, please. Do not overlap them. Thank you.
Can we get the last one grip, please?
Defile.
Danger, danger.
Move right. Resonate first. Dispel.
Help soak.
Second.
Anguish.
Help soak.
Break chain.
MC.
We soak it in the boss.
We're soaking in front.
Left a lifeless husk.
Combat rest in 30 seconds.
Special coming.
Defile and affix in 5.
Look where the boss is facing.
Danger, danger.
Or behind him.
Hold the dispels. You can dispel.
Dispelling Lumen.
Oh, that's too far.
2 got up.
Dispel second.
I think it's gone. Use defensives.
So
will be made to serve.
yeah,
Your failure was inevitable.
DK's dead.
Again, we've got people dispelling when they're not supposed to.
When you no, it was too far.
No. Phase 3 is
Absolute.
people dispelling by dispel.
Has its place. Your souls will know only
Guys, that was a very good pull. Listen up. That was a very good pull. The health the boss had when we transitioned each phase was more than enough. And we had actually 1 or 2 DPS down. So it means that DPS is like Uber. So let's try and really just have VD and Cauticus dispel. I don't know if there are some passives which might dispel, or anyway some spells that might also dispel. I don't know if that could also be the case. So hopefully it's just a couple of times for that. And in general, good job. We just have to be a bit more precise and not get too overwhelmed in the third phase. So we actually managed to focus for, 12 minutes straight. We are doing a good enough job, just not 100% enough. Almost there.
According to looking at details, the only VD Chaoticus and 1 time Nimel dispelled the creation spark. So Nimel stole 1, and that's it.
No, it was 1.
Because it was on me.
It was on phase 3.
I think someone died at the end there.
Maybe somebody
Yeah,
died.
yeah.
Maybe somebody used an immunity of some kinds.
In phase 3, whenever we spread, so that whenever we do the dispels, it's always going to be for Defile. We wait for Defile, move, and then dispel. If it's called for, when we get the torments, leave underboss clear, be as close as you can, go underboss, and then we can do both at the same time. Okay? So because one of them we called the first dispel, and they were too far, like from torment. So like same again, leave underboss clear, the same we do in second phase. Everyone goes underboss, we dispel, and then the others are gonna go group them. So we'll have big damage at that part as well. So.
No questions before we pull. In the meanwhile, I run a ready check. Was the Leper or Chaos, was one of you alive on the second set of ads in phase 3?
No, I died.
Chaos?
No, I went down quite quick, mate. I went down.
But you should have Abomination Limb, like, if not immediately. But I noticed earlier, you guys did really well on the first set of ads. I managed to use Abomination Limb for all the ads except one, which I missed. And remember, you two, you can death grip. What I do, regardless, I just click one far away and I death grip it in.
I died in the second ANZ.
Second thing, healers, am I too squishy?
No. To be fair,
Okay.
we were a healer down the entire fight, so...
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Konek died really early.
Guys, we are doing well. We're progressing. So I also saw Newt staying alive this time till the end. So well done. And what, Dorgan?
Don't worry.
Huh? So let's keep at it, guys. Just keep at it, one step at a time. Getting closer and closer.
If with the ads, if you need to put a swirly on me because neither room, fine, it doesn't hurt.
1.
Newt and Boltwin. Dispel them ASAP.
Don't dispel second.
Oh,
Bombs in 5. We need to do them insta or it's like too late.
Position. Okay, close enough.
Lost single.
Find shelter.
After spread, you stack on triangle.
Blinds. We have Affix.
Spread.
Evangelis, go to boss and I'll dispel. Spelling.
Can I get it?
Run.
No cares.
Bombs in 5.
Use AMZ.
Pretty sure someone just soaked with a bonfire of a tea.
Jump in pit.
Spread. We'll have Affix and Lost.
Spread.
Lost Snare.
Find shelter.
Then stack on square.
I'll dispel Katana. Dispel. After this soak, you can dispel Aranek.
Crypt.
Run.
Stay pit. Use AMZ.
Bombs incoming.
Target you. Jump
Spread
in pit.
and we have Affix.
Spread.
Stack on me, please.
I'll dispel Leaper after this soak.
Lost after this.
Find shelter.
Brez, come to boss and get dispelled. You can dispel him now.
Phase 2.
And hold. Hold the dispels in this one, for instance.
Spread.
Swirly's here as well.
Special coming. Watch your step.
Affix incoming. Hold the spells. Spread and MC's in 5.
Spread.
MC's the boss. Spells.
Watch your step.
Dispel Storgi.
Dispel second.
Special coming.
Battle of the 20 seconds.
Spread.
Spread.
Affix. Hold the spell.
Watch your step.
MC's to boss. Affix is under boss as well. Dispels.
Dispelling Boltwing. Get Lumen. Get Lumen.
Special coming.
Use personal.
Affix in 5. We hold.
In a warlock if you can.
If you have these affixes, go straight to boss. Stay to boss. The Gorgon move stay to boss.
We have a battle red.
Run out.
Boss, you get the spells.
Spread.
Dispel Storgi.
Watch your step.
Spell second.
Special coming.
Spell move. Spread. Hold the spell. Transfer both, stay with boss. MC's at 5. This is underboss. And the spells.
Special coming.
Spread.
Spread.
Remember guys, underboss should always be clear.
Watch your step.
Ah.
Phase 3.
33%, that's awesome.
We hold the dispels for the file, and we also hold them for ads. You want to spread loosely on the boss, leave underboss clear, and as soon as you drop those ads, you want to just be stacked on the boss, and we dispel both.
Chaos, did you pop your abomination?
No, mine is up.
Keep it, please. Keep it. Keep it. Keep it. Keep it. Keep it.
Yeah.
Special coming.
The file in 5. Get ready to move. Move 9.
Danger, danger.
Existence is a blight upon the cosmos. Anguish binds you.
And we soak into the boss.
Help save.
Azeroth is mine to consume.
Spread loosely around the boss for this torment. Leave underboss clear. Close as you can get.
Go Chaos now.
Help soak.
Dispelling pred.
Move
Don't
around.
soak the file. Don't soak the file.
Group soaks incoming. One on either side of the boss. Don't overlap. The file.
Danger, danger. Help soak.
Oof. You are shackled to failure.
Break the chains, and then we soak it for the boss at 5.
Dispel?
Do we dispel during
Yep,
the
dispel the affix, yeah.
Name is it, please?
To consume.
I suggest this solo soak we absorb later.
Got them
File
up.
and affix in 5. Hold the dispels. I'll call the dispels. Move for the file. Spread around the boss. Leave underboss clear. Close the boss as you can get. Everyone stack underboss, and then you dispel. Wait for dispels.
The file's
9.
Dispel. I mean, dispel both.
The file's gone.
Oh, the file.
6%, guys.
It's
Oh,
gone.
whoa.
It's gone.
Keep it up. Keep it up. Then focus. 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 PT with the ads.
Sacrifice the group soaks. Solo soak.
Anything we got, guys. Whatever we got.
I'm gonna call for those people that soloed that jump in a hole. Not yet.
So stay close to a hole.
Jump in 9.
Will be left a lifeless husk.
Just don't dispel these.
Push, guys. Everything that you got.
Move.
100%. You got him. You got him.
No, we doesn't. If he starts walking,
Come on,
it's done.
100%.
No, it's done. It's done.
It's done.
It's done. No, it always does that.
He was.
It always does that.
1 second more. Should I go DPS?
We need to move from that defile, because if we do dispels, we can't catch it.
Hello.
Ciao, Magina.
Hello, Magina. And no lumen because the DPS is not an issue. We just need one more person not to die. So just people with more practice, and it's a done
Fair
deal.
enough. Yeah.
And with the healers like this, we make sure those people can stay more alive.
Yep. Roger.
By the way, Demi, I was wondering why my DPS was so low in the previous poll, and then the rest of the last one, like my Wind Fury and Flame Tank on my weapons. But thank you.
I'm gonna.
So guys, it's Resnick's fault.
Can we have a quick buy?
Resnick.
Yep.
I think it's
Quick
time
bio,
for...
guys. Quick bio, then we come fresh and we kill it. Almost there.
Just out of curiosity, did anybody see how fucking lucky I was right at the beginning?
No, what happened?
So I accidentally, with the affix, fucking speed run into the hole right before the jailer went grip, and I was like, yes! He saved me! So I would have died.
Lucky it wasn't down to me.
I remember that one time when I fell in the hole, but I managed to like be on the edge. So I was just hitting from the hole.
Lumen the edgelord.
Yeah.
I think the reason we're not killing it is because we don't have Joey's running cry.
Oh man.
Yeah, Omen was missing.
Yeah, I think he's AFK. I will repeat it later, just pretend I never said it. And guys, let's try... I'll say it later. Someone important, please.
Were you going to say to kill the jailer?
No, not tonight. I really want to raid tomorrow.
You do?
Of
No.
course. If we
What?
are about to kill him, we all jump down.
What?
So Chaos, thank you, and this time I will not fuck up. I will hold on to it.
That's right.
So you guys can do your lapis lappy on with Bloodlust.
I want a cake.
Cake?
You have to cook it.
Yeah.
Or ask Eva.
Or an ice cream.
What about a cake ice cream? Or an ice cream cake?
Or I want polenta.
Oh,
Polenta? From cake to polenta, how did you get there?
some polenta and some of that like rolled meat that we eat here in Italy. Oh, so good.
Nimal, did we shave the cat?
No?
The cat?
And I think the daughter took the mother's spot.
Okay. Where is the mother?
I think she ate her.
Die.
Well, how else would you explain it? She's gone.
She disappeared.
Sacrifice the fruit.
Hello, Magina.
I think we got, guys. What have we got? Of course, the mother is eating.
Please, click.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, it's Base Hunter.
I think we got, guys. What have we got?
Base Hunter.
I'm gonna call
Actually,
for
it's all about the base.
That's all I think about whenever I see him.
Magina, buff up and take a Vantus room from the guild bank. Popping it one now here behind. We're going all in. I think we got, guys. There you go.
Have you guys heard Despacito?
Yeah.
Do not say that. My Alexa is on and she will hear you.
Alexa,
Can you sing
play
it, please?
Despacito.
She heard you.
So did mine.
Yeah, she heard you. 100%. You got it. The song is fucking banging, so I'll let it play.
I love it when streamers get somebody who says, Alexa, where am I located?
Yeah, the address comes up.
I've got a couple of weak auras shouting at me, and I can't tell which one is the fixed one and which one is the original one. Is the new timer going off earlier than the other one, than the other one, or later?
I can't, because a tank, I never see it. But I think how it works is the new timer always updates depending on your thing. So a new timer will always go green under 1.5 left on the count.
The new timer will be sooner. Yeah.
I think the old one has like a circle around the number, and the new one is like in the middle of the screen, and it goes like me when it wants you to jump.
What does it go like?
Okay.
How's it going?
Jailer Rune of Damnation jump timer with fated fix.
And what was the sound?
I forgot what it goes like.
VT?
What?
What was the sound?
It goes wee.
You mean you?
No. Hello. Hello. Hello.
It's a personal. Check your buffs, guys. We cannot be cheap. We need everything we got.
It's a person.
Check your chest buff. Check your weapon buff, mamma mia. Check your flasks. It's a person, you little commies.
Eat a person, yeah. I'm hungry, but not that hungry.
Yeah, so
Are you eating?
Magina, hopefully you will get on page pretty fast. Just in general, you really don't need to stay too far away from the boss. The more likely that you need to stack rather than stay far away.
We made him a fucking Care Bear. Like all of the things are coming from his chest hole, so he's literally a Care Bear.
Aye.
Dotkliwe misie.
God, Care Bears came out when I was little. I mean, they came out the second time when I was little.
Alright guys, are we all here? Let's try again.
Fighting.
Bread, a flask please. Chaos, do you use a veiled rune? Boss Hunter, use the Vantus rune please from the guild bank. I popped it at the entrance. Go, pick it up, use it on the boss.
And not it doing the fight.
Magina?
Yeah?
Go to the guild bank, pick up a Vantus rune from the fifth tab and use it on the boss please.
Vantus, not veiled.
Vantus.
But I don't know which one is that.
Okay,
fifth tab. No, but he will never learn. Fifth tab, go to it.
Yeah, I'm there.
Okay, you see do you use them all? Vantus rune?
This one.
Is the triangle one, yeah. And the icon changes depending on the raid, so they're all called Vantus rune, and then the raid name.
Sorry. Okay, yeah.
You ready, boy? You ready?
Ready, boy. Ready. Okay, shake it. Let's do this. That's why I'm here. I'm gonna get the weapon.
5, 4,
Let's go, baby.
2, 1.
Katrina is cheering here behind me. Let's say good luck, guys. Guys are saying hi, Katrina.
Bombs.
It's really bad spreading.
Evangelis and Lumen come to boss and we dispel them.
Stuck on square.
Grip.
Run.
Bombs in 5.
Use the MZ.
Lost in 5, using these pillars.
Is that okay?
After.
Gonna get lines here. Spread. The lines.
Stuck on triangle.
Dispelling Pred.
Oh shit.
You can dispel Chung.
Bombs in 5.
Use MZ, it's better.
Grab. Dispels and block. 5. That's 9.
Find shelter.
I reset the taunt token, I can hold it. Stuck
Dispel
on square.
Resnick. I'll dispel after this.
Bombs incoming.
Dispel boss hunter.
Run.
Bombs.
Spread.
On triangle.
Dispels.
On triangle.
Yeah, I'll go to boss. And dispel after this.
Find shelter.
Loss. That's whatever.
Posterno, no combo press.
Phase 2.
Keep it up.
Spread. Special coming. Watch your step.
Wait for these dispels for MCs. CD5.
Spread.
So boss with MCs. Dispels the boss. You can do both. Okay, I'll just go. Okay.
You're welcome, guys.
Thank you.
Special coming. Spread.
Hold these dispels.
Watch your step.
Season 5. Move to boss. Boss. Read this dispels right. Second dispel. Dispel Magina.
Special coming.
Have a battle.
You want the healer or DPS?
Healer. Hold these dispels. Season 5. Boss. You can dispel me. Kill the MCs.
Watch your step.
Second dispel.
Special coming.
Spread.
Spread.
Hold the dispels.
Target you. Watch your step.
Season 5. The boss. Dispel. Second.
Special coming. Spread. Watch your step.
Oh.
Phase 3.
34%. With so many DPS dead. Damn it. Yeah. Let's carry on for practice. It's only like 2 or 3 minutes. But let's try not die, those who are left. Combat rush in 2 minutes.
Special coming.
Defile 5. Do what?
Danger.
Kills. And then set for the boss.
Help soak.
When do you want to dispel these?
After 4 minutes.
Spread.
Boss. Do under clear, and then everyone goes underneath boss. Everyone underneath.
Watch your step.
Can dispel.
Help soak. Special coming.
Put a lot, please.
File. Right, everyone is there.
We're gonna stay really close to the center and move fast, guys. Go dogging. Just stay behind the hole. Careful, guys.
Soaking from the boss. 5.
I mean,
we are
the boss.
And I'm dead, I'm an idiot.
Carry on, guys, carry on.
Special coming.
We are supposed to soak the big blue circles, right?
No. Ah, yes, the two, yes. Yes, yes, those two, yes.
Just spread evenly.
Focus.
Stay
behind boss.
Spread evenly. Leaving the boss clear.
There's a battle res in 10.
4 DPS.
Yeah.
Goes Lapis. Come on, Lapis. Where are you, Lapis? Come on.
Lapis.
Did you have them up, guys?
No.
How many seconds still left?
22.
Impossible. Unless maybe they changed the timers. I remember I popped it immediately.
Did you pop it on pull or did you have to wait for it to come up? Not on pull, on
third phase.
On phase 3 start.
It was ready to go, mate.
Yeah.
I think me and Laper both done them at the same time. So
No, that's okay. But if you do it at the beginning of phase 3, you are gonna have it on the second set of ads. So, are you 100% sure? As soon as phase 3 started, you popped them?
Yeah, I think so. I definitely wouldn't have waited 20 seconds.
Lepe?
All I know is that I can easily do any one of them as long as you say which one. I thought Chaos was gonna do this one, and I didn't have it up.
No,
It'll always be second.
Then let's do it like this. Then Lepe and I will do. Actually, no. You two do Slappy on the first set of us. Then hold on to it, and I will Slappy and Gorfin on the second set, since I am the one more likely to be alive, just in case we lose one of you two.
That's a band.
Oh no.
So we're still getting there, guys. So we just need a good pull. We are we're constantly getting to. Honestly, to a kill, it's just that we're locking people alive.
For range, it's always going to be a dance, so you kind of need to do Torment, you come in, you drop your ad, go to center, we do Dispels, Soaks, and after that's done, the ranged need to move back out again, because the next mechanic we get will be Defile, and if ranged are on the boss, it means Defile is going to get put in melee, and it's pretty bad. So...
I'm sorry about being too far out, it's just that I could not get anywhere near the boss because everyone blocked me out.
That's no worries, no, you're fine.
If you, when we're spreading the circles in phase 3, they don't do an awful lot of damage.
They do.
No, you can stand on dogging easily.
They hurt me.
It's fine, we hold the spells for a second.
Oh, you said it, they hurt me. Get them, guys, they hurt me.
So
No, people run on top of you and they don't move, so then you have to move further back. They know you're there. They don't give a shit.
Let's Chaoticos do enjoy the food, please. And
did you say you wanted Lepa cast you first or second?
yes, so nobody Abomination Limbs at the beginning of phase 3. You two guys do the first set of ads. I will do the Slappy on the second set of ads.
Even makes sense.
FYI, tanks don't get the circle thingies. So if you need to, just come and stand on me. You won't take any extra damage, and I don't care about them. Like, my health bar doesn't even move, so if you need to, just come and stand on me as a tank.
Let's go, boys and girls.
They them.
4, 3, 2. Spread.
Bombs in 5.
Goodman, come to us, we can just follow ASAP.
Excellent, guys.
means excellento.
Gonna loss in 5 using these pillars.
Find shelter.
We spread with lines.
And then stuck on the guns.
Spread.
Boltwing, go to boss, please. I'll dispel you after this. Dispel. Yep, thank you.
Run.
Arrows.
Bombs. Spread out. We're gonna get dispels and loss in 5.
Spread.
Loss in 9.
Find shelter.
And then stuck on the beautiful square.
I will dispel after the soak.
Second.
Jump in pit.
Up with the holes.
Run.
Go Leper.
Bombs in 5. Spread and we'll do this one.
And stuck on triangle in 5.
Yeah, we'll go weaker after that.
I'll dispel Dorgan after.
Find shelter.
Ultibox come to boss and you get dispelled.
Phase 2.
I'm doing my Sam.
Focus, guys. This is a good pull. Keep it up.
Clear.
Special coming. Watch your step.
5 we hold. Season 5. Spread. Season boss.
Spread.
Season boss. The boss.
Watch your step.
Dispels. Second dispel.
Special coming.
Spread.
Spread. Watch your step.
Season 5. And the boss. On the boss. Dispel. Second.
Special coming.
Second dispel on Demi.
Up with the holes, guys. Moving boss a bit to help you.
I was waiting until the slam was done.
Wind rush on me.
Target you.
The boss.
Underboss.
Why did you jump down a hole?
Dispels.
Watch your step. Special coming.
Hold it further.
Up where you stand, guys. Why circles will hurt you.
Spread.
Spread.
Hold.
Watch your step.
Season 5. MC's to the boss. The big guy. To the boss.
Not in a hole.
The boss. Take yours. So
Special coming. Spread.
watch the horse.
Watch your step. Phase 3.
Combat rest, 3 DPS down.
Remember, after you've dropped your ad and we've done the spells, we just need to move out for the file.
Keep your lapis, nobody pops them.
DPS up.
Terrorism?
Yes, please. Let's move away from these columns as soon as we can.
5.
Danger.
Games incoming. Into the spells. If you have it, I would personally.
Help, sir.
Boss. Torment 5. Spread around the boss, as close as you can get.
You need
Under
to
the
spread
boss
down
player.
on me.
Close as you can get. Everyone
Watch
on their
your
boss.
step.
Dispel.
More lapis, move around. Thank you very much.
Soak incoming. Side. Range move out for defile. Everyone get ready to move.
Danger. Help, sir.
AMZ between boss and center. Now. Careful with the hole, guys. There's a hole in front of boss.
Help, sir.
To the right on boss. And we're also skipping the ants. Well done. Fuck it, I'm popping my slappy. Well done, you guys.
Yeah.
Good work.
Nice.
Good shit, everybody.
Yay, no loot.
I so purple.
That's a lot of world killer irises.
Right, time to get my gavel.
It was
Well
me
done,
that jumped
guys.
in the hole, by the way.
Yes, I know. I saw.
No gavel. Saj.
Good job, guys.
Well done.
Yeah, well
Right,
done.
Rosanna and Demi.
That was horrible. I hate this affix, man. I read that it was going to be bad, but it's so annoying to deal with. I figured it was out in the end.
To be fair, you figured it out quickly and then you called it perfect. So.
Yeah, that looks so hard to write. Good job, man.
Well played.
Yeah, Catan, without you, that affix part would have taken so many more pulls.
Or maybe a few less, who knows?
I feel more confident with this
So,
boss
guys,
now.
Mythic boss?
Yeah! Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go for Mythic tonight, Mythic Tarragon. Fuck.
No.
That'll be a bit
Vigilante.
easy.
Do we have any rolls?
Nothing. They are all greedy. They all keep everything for themselves.
FYI, there's a big squirty portal on one of the walls. You don't have to half-turn or anything.
Jokes aside,
External, if you want.
jokes aside, if we want to go Mythic Vigilant, 20 minutes, 30, we see how it goes. No pressure.
Don't see why not.
So let's have already check who wants to go Mythic Raiding and who does not.
How many healers do you want for that mythic raiding? I want to know if I need to swap again.
12.
Lepe, you coward. Ulti, you too.
Guys, I need to wake up at 4:30, so I think I'll pass. Correct.
So because of Ulti and Lepe, we do not have the numbers.
Oh, we have a
Bolton
rolly
is
roll.
excused.
Do we have a rolly roll?
Yes, we do. It's a neck.
It's a nothing.
It's a
Is that
neck.
It's a neck, where?
Hey, invite me back.
Saranac?
Invite.
No, it's one less person rolling.
Come
on.
What? Was I muted? Who do we have to invite back? Oh, it's yeah, Rezniko. Rezniko.
Altitude.
That's fine.
Okay, are you ready?
Yes.
Let's rolly roll.
Wow. Do I see 3 stats?
Yes.
No, 13.
Oh my god.
I won.
Yeah, someone got a 1.
Wow.
Arkin 100.
Arkin OP.
But Arkin is not the
Finally,
main, so
after,
it don't count.
Poor
also
Dorjin.
scrappy who rolls like 5 and 3.
I don't really need it.
Someone got 1 and someone got 100. We got a full range. Nice.
But also, who is giving it away?
Vidi?
Me.
Oh, Vidi, you generous. So give it to me next time. You don't share it with the others.
We also have another thing. This one.
Ouch. You silly boy.
We have the trinket.
Is that a DPS trinket?
I would say so.
Yes.
Wait a little bit on.
Chaos, can you trade that or no?
Oh,
Is
I
that-
don't know actually.
Yeah,
Is that an item level upgrade?
It's awful.
Can I
Unless
get
you have
the
another
transmog?
trinket, then no.
Works well for Feral because we can run away and then use our wild charge to get back in.
Well, Vidi,
Oh,
thanks
that's-
for
sorry guys,
pet.
I forget about that.
Thank you, man.
Cheers.
Okay, it was just to show us what he looted.
Yeah.
Thank you. But
Well, I didn't
listen,
actually want it, but it's
I got also
Oh my god.
I got
Oh,
pet with this.
Dave,
Nice.
we have 20.
Yeah.
We can go.
So excuse
and-
me, stop, guys. I do not understand. So is that trinket for roll or not?
Yes, but Chaos cannot trade it.
All right, because it's an upgrade. Sorry,
Thank you
Chang.
so much, guys.
Sorry.
And have a good night. Good luck. Do not kill him without me.
Nighty night. No, we
Night.
don't have enough people. Nighty night, Boltwin, and excellent job with the gateways. You were always on so on point.
Arkin.
That's fun.
Can you please teleport me to Horibos?
I just left the raid, so you have to invite me back.
Oh, you now have a new title, Hero of Fate.
Oh.
If you've killed all heroic bosses.
I don't.
Well, let's show off then.
Chaos.
Good work.
So you got the title. I'm sitting here with only 3 bosses killed.
Yeah,
I don't have the title either.
Who
don't
won it
worry.
anyway?
Thank you so much. Have
Chaos,
fun. Was
keep
so
it.
much fun today. Bye.
Hello. So we are
I'm
not
trying to
doing
listen
mythic.
to your characters.
No, we don't have 20 people.
Okay, good.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh.
So. Who was helping me?